Hi there, welcome back. It is that time of the month for me, and by that time of the month, of course, I mean it is new event day of the month. I don't know what you thought, but of course, we are talking about honorable mentions today. See, if you see in the game here, the day I'm recording this, honorable mentions is just 3 days away, but realistically, this Thursday reset is the day where we are looking at a fresh set of players, 11 to be exact. And of course, today I'll show you which players we are expecting for honorable mentions. I'll show you exactly how the event is supposed to be. Yes, we have leaks, but before all of that, of course, we have a live from EA where we get to see all of this, and I will watch it with you in our favorite Mask Live After Dark. I know that 12:30 at night IST, 1 AM BDT is when we are watching this, February 20th. As in the day you are watching this video, in a few hours we will see every single honorable mention, how the event is supposed to be. But why wait for that long? Because of course, first thing we have is our honorable mentions team. Now with something as big as team of the year, of course the team that is there in console PC is the team that we expect in our mobile version as well, barring the women's players, of course the left back and the right winger. See, we have Kane, Vinicius, Musiala, Salah, Silva, Trent Alexander, Ederson and Valverde. This is our honorable mentions. Now of course the left back will be replaced. Right winger, I expect Salah to be the right winger, let's be honest here. But the cards that you are realistically looking to get here are Vinicius, the card that I think will absolutely be broken. Apart from this, of course, we have Kane's card, but again, I don't think Kane is as popular in mobile. Let me know if you play with Kane or if you like Kane in mobile. And lastly, this Kim Min-jae and this Valverde's card might just be broken if they give him proper skill moves, which somehow they never do. Why do they do my boy Valverde like this with 3-star? I don't know, but pretty much the cards that I am looking forward to here are Vinicius, Salah and Kim Min-jae, with Trent Alexander piquing my interest, but not that much. Apart from this though, if we are to jump back quickly into the game, and before we get into how our event is supposed to be, we have to take a quick look at the market to understand what other cards we might be sleeping on that might get honorable mentions just for mobile version. See, if we scroll down here, the positions you noted are missing is number 1, a left back. Now there are not a lot of left backs left. That was a unintentional rhyming. Who might get a feature? The only one I can think of here is Grimaldo and Di Marco, the two of them basically. And apart from that, of course, there is a right winger spot missing. But for the right winger, the card that we did not see in this list is Bukayo Saka, who also has not gotten a team of the year starter, of course. So the two cards that I'm kind of thinking are going to take the women's team spots is number 1, Grimaldo or Di Marco, one of these two, I can't really pick, and of course Bukayo Saka right here as our right winger in this starting 11. Rest remains the same though. And again, while I showed you the cards, let me show you what we exactly have to do, because this is a very interesting move from EA. What Sappurit is saying, and this leak came out quite a while ago, is that this particular honorable mention will not follow our nominee path and all that. It will follow a pattern of having a honorable mentions exchange pool, which is very similar to basically our National Valor event. Now if you don't remember how National Valor was, trust me, I understand, I didn't either, but it is just a set of exchanges that you had to complete to choose one milestone. So if I take an example in the game now, I really cannot show you because they don't have it left anymore, but let's say in mystery signings, instead of these player paths that you completed, these were just 4 exchanges for which you required specific cards, and once you completed these 4 exchanges, you get a milestone pick from where you can just basically pick any card that you want. A milestone is kind of consistent with how we have UTOTY right now, because in UTOTY you completed a set of quests to pick these 3 milestones, 1 of 3. Similarly, there is a UTOTY honorable milestone, 1 of 3, where you can pick either, I am assuming, 2 untradables like we have in UTOTY now, or we might pick one, tradable milestone that we had in UTOTY, like 92-97, which, trust me, I picked in one of my accounts and I got absolutely destroyed. So this time, if that tradable milestone comes, damn, I'm not gonna pick that one though. But apart from this, we also have another thing. We have a kind of a rumored how the exchange overalls are looking like. So you might have to complete an exchange for an 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, and lastly a national. But here is the thing. These overalls were ones that came in National Valor, which made sense because National Valor had lower sort of base overalls. For now though, I am expecting this 89 to go up to 92, 88 to go up to 91, so on and so forth. Kind of like if you take an example of the current exchanges that we have for Roberto Carlos, we have for Gullit, we have to complete exchanges that require cards as high as up to 92 plus overall players. So the overall has gone up quite a bit, and while there will still be 6 exchanges that we have to complete, we might have to put in a bit higher players though, all of which hopefully we will get from playing the team of the year so far, which means it is important now more than ever that you keep your nominee tokens saved up, because you might just have to claim these cards, these fathers right here, in order to go ahead and complete that exchange as soon as honorable mentions comes out. But overall, if I'm being honest with you, unless we see a sneak peek of heroes, which they actually have not confirmed, if you look at this news today, they have just said it's a preview of honorable mentions. I don't think a lot of space will be taken up by this event. I don't expect it to be like a full-fledged, kind of path that we have to complete, so on and so forth. Makes sense that they are going to make it like a milestone exchange structure. It is like that National Valor rehash, which was again a side event. So I am kind of okay with it. There are essentially just a few cards here which might become crucial if you are trying to build a team, which is why I'd wait just a little bit for that exchange and all to come, so that the cards get a bit cheaper and we can build the team then. But all in all, of course, we are going to watch this live together 12:30 AM IST, so just in a few hours. And yes, তুমি যদি বাংলায় প্রশ্ন করো, বাংলাতেই উত্তর পাবে, চিন্তা নেই। But with that, we will end today's video. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in another few hours in another mask live after dark. Bye bye. Why do I hold random things, bro? Holder.